welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri about to kick off. They'll lift the lid on this one. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulls offense will go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile. Catch the football as well, so no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got a little space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Missouri Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Finds a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown Bulls. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and go to the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Daly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls out.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Larson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Off play action. The quick out. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
How about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. They're setting up the screen. Bust through behind his pad. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. On the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Whitehead. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. So Missouri will have to punt it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run it from the gun. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. I think giving that up, man, you got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
The give to the tailback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Herrera. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Herrera. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. The Tigers are on the move. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is good. That gets them back to within 10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wideout. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They send the tight end in motion.
Get in there.
To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kentucky. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it past the marker. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5. Wants to go up top on first down. Going deep. He's got it on the left. Lots of running room. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. He got it. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The inside handoff. Nice move, pick up yardage. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Whitehead. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Fighting off the defender. Makes another broken tackle. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Right back to the well. Finds a little space. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Birch. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's crazy how this defense has been so good. Kick field goals, and great job getting the sack, trying to do it again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Bulls. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Missouri, 9.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to... He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Whitehead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving. Took care of it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll do it himself. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. They go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. It's a draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
A chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Whitehead. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. No huddle, offense to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Thanks to grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Now the play fake. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
They're trailing by just 2 to Wake Forest. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. On the move, it's Birch. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect...
He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Bulls decide to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Herrera. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Whitehead. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish.
Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking